Sapphire University glittered with lights as students gathered for the long-awaited Campus Queen contest. It was more than just a pageant. It was prestige, a stage where reputations were built or destroyed. Banners hung across the walls, music blared from the speakers, and the air carried the weight of competition. At the front rows sat Joshua and Faith Godwin, new to the university but already noticed because of their presence. They hadn't registered for the contest since they joined late, so they sat quietly, eager to watch. Faith's eyes were drawn almost immediately to Amara Samuel. There was something magnetic about her. Unlike the other contestants who flaunted glittering dresses and forced smiles, Amara walked with grace and calmness, her confidence flowing naturally. "She's different," Faith whispered to Joshua. "She doesn't look like she's trying to prove anything." Joshua glanced briefly but didn't reply. His gaze was locked elsewhere, on Vanessa. She stood with poise, her gown shimmering under the stage lights, her confidence unmatched. She carried herself like a goddess, every gesture calculated to command attention. Joshua admired her beauty and charm, but even as he clapped, he couldn't ignore the sly smirk she threw Amora's way or the whispered insults she shared with her clique. He noticed both sides, the elegance and the cruelty. And strangely, despite the darkness he sensed, his heart stirred. The contest went on with talent displays, speeches, and fashion showcases. Faith cheered loudly when Amara delivered her powerful speech on leadership, impressed not only by her words but by the way she connected with the audience. "She has a queen's heart," Faith said with admiration. Meanwhile, Joshua remained silent, his thoughts conflicted. He admired Amara's strength, yes, but something about Vanessa's fiery spirit pulled at him. It was dangerous, confusing, yet irresistible. By the time the judges announced the winners, Joshua already knew his journey at Sapphire would not be simple. Watching Vanessa clap with false grace and Amara smile with true humility, he realized he was standing at the edge of a story that would change everything. Days turned into weeks, and soon the campus had a new golden couple, Joshua and Vanessa. They walked through the hallways like royalty, his tall frame and golden hair perfectly matched by her flawless style and sharp beauty. Students turned heads wherever they passed, some admiring them openly while others whispered, "They look perfect together." Yet beneath the admiration were murmurs, hushed voices saying Joshua and Amara would have been a better fit. "He's intelligent, she's intelligent. Their humility matches," one student whispered. But instead, he chose Vanessa's pride. Amara kept her feelings hidden, but deep down she felt something whenever she saw Joshua and Vanessa together. She told herself it was just admiration for Joshua's intelligence and presence, but her heart knew it was more. Still, she refused to let it grow.